Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your mid-November through mid-December love and relationship reading for singles and for couples. I'm Psychic Medium Eric. I want to thank all my subscribers, old and new, for tuning into my videos. It's been a joy and pleasure bringing it to you. I'm really, you guys have really made this a success. A new reminder: next month I'm bringing you guys a very special reading for all the signs. I'm not going to reveal it until later. You'll know. So I'll give you information on the special reading that you guys are going to get for next month. All right, it's going to be great. It's going to be a great surprise. It's my present to all you signs and all you subscribers out there for being so good to me. If you like a private reading, check my description box and you'll get all the information you want for a private reading. You guys must excuse me. I've been battling a little bit of a cold and flu. So I've been trying to get through these readings pretty well. Excuse me. I've been just battling a cold and flu right now. So I'm going to try to, bring it to you in spite of being sick. You know what? Work goes on anyway. Okay, you Sagittariuses. Let's look into your love and relationship reading first. Oh, yes, I will also want to mention I'll be using a new deck too, the Love Tarot deck. It's given me a lot of new spreads and new readings to do for you guys. Really informative and really cool. So I want to bring, like I said, I'm always going to bring you guys something new. All right, so Sagittarius. All right, so Sagittarius singles first. Your overall energy for singles is a star. So you have a lot of hope, a lot of inspiration. I feel like relationships are going to be very good for you this month, November to December. I feel like it's going to be inspiring. So some of you singles might be finding a lot of you, because you also got the center. That's the basis of your energy, but the center energy is the High Priestess. So you guys know what you want in a relationship right now. I feel like you're going to go after what you want. So some of you, I could see some of you single Sagittarius maybe through social media finding people, or through dating sites, or I just feel like you're really going to go out there and really grasp it to find somebody. A lot of you are going to find people out there. So it's going to be a very good time mid-November to mid-December for dating for you single Sagittarius out there. Now, this is what you guys want. This is funny. You guys want the devil. What this is telling me, some of you singles might be looking for, I don't know how to put this. Excuse me. Some of you single Sagittarius might be looking for a little fun. And by fun, I mean kind of maybe bedroom action. Best way I know how to put it, because that's what I'm getting. So some of you might actually just be looking for, a little fun out there. Maybe not serious dating, but, to go out and a little fun. You know what? I say go for it. You know what? I don't really care about things like that. You know what? If you want to go out and have fun like that, go for it. If that's what you're looking for, you know what? I say go for it. You know what? Because I feel like some of you singles might actually be doing that out there. You might be looking for a little bit of fun. Like I said, more in a romantic, sexual type of way. That's what I'm getting anyway. So some of you might be seeking that out, which is, hey, listen, I'm totally cool with that. That is awesome. If you want to go for it, I say go for it. All right. Yeah, and this is what you guys aren't looking for. You're not looking for a traditional relationship. I feel like some of you Sagittarius are thinking outside the box for relationships. You really don't want traditional. You want a relationship that's going to push the boundaries, because I know fire signs like to do that. They don't like a regular average relationship. They always want to, it's almost like a new adventure for you Sagittarius. I feel like relationships are like a new adventure. And I feel like you don't like being confined by traditional. And that's what I'm getting. You don't like being confined with tradition. You want to do very things your way, which is a bit untraditional. But you know what, though? You guys do whatever makes you happy. And if it's untraditional, go for it. To each his own, you know what? To each his own. So if you singles are looking for untraditional relationships, you know what? Go for it. You guys are going to be hitting anyway. I feel like a very strong, good, positive energy around that. Like I said, a lot of you are going to be having fun and, the other sense of the fun. But I feel like a lot of you guys are searching. And some of you might have singles out there may say, I don't want a traditional relationship. I kind of just want to have some fun right now, rather than being in a fully committed relationship. And that's totally cool. That's totally cool. I'm all for that. What you got going for you right now is the Emperor. So you've got that energy, that drive to really go after what you want right now. I feel like a lot of you are going to be going after relationships right now. But a lot of you singles out there are not looking for traditional relationships. Like I said, a lot of you might just be looking for fun right now, rather than being in a fully committed relationship. Whatever you're gonna do though, you're gonna have a lot of, you know what, you're gonna have a lot of inspiration, a lot of hope. You know what, a lot of you are gonna, like I said, a lot of you are gonna be having a lot of fun out there. But also, what you got coming up to you, the direction you're gonna get, it's also gonna be basically you're gonna be looking at things from a different point of view now. Especially if I feel like you're looking at relationships at a different point of view. You know, are you seeing it differently now? Because I feel like a lot of you don't want traditional relationships. A lot of you want untraditional relationships. So you're kind of taking a look at really what you want. And some of you may not want a traditional relationship. Some of you just might want to have fun, and you're looking at it that way. You say, you know what, I don't want to be tied down right now, but I still want to go out and have some fun. You know what, and that's perfectly cool. So if you Sagittarius out there already, I feel like it's a good time to go out there, you know what, and to look. You know what, just to find, just to go out and have fun, you know what? And of course, the other thing too, some of you will be doing that. And hey, listen, if that's awesome, you know what? I say go for it. But you'll be looking at things, single Sagittarius, to a new perspective or a new way of looking at things. I think that's really cool. Okay, guys, now I'm going over to the couples. Alright, so Sagittarius couples right now, they're in a relationship. Right now, I got the your overall, excuse me, energy is the rest and recovery. So some of you might be in a relationship, might be taking breaks of it. You might be considering them. You might be maybe your relationship. Some of your relationships, you might be going over them. You know what? Is this the right relationship for me? You know what? Maybe I just, rather than just, you know, I feel like some of your relationships might be more because you're what you have right now is your relationship is share the love. This is more about friendship than actual about a relationship. So some of your relationships might actually, rather than being, it's almost like friends. So some of you might be going over your relationships right now, saying, "Is this a really?" Um, you're trying to decide what your relationship is right now. People in a relationship, is it friendship or is it more? All right, I feel like a lot of you are trying to decide that right now. So you're taking some time out to decide what is your relationship? What is it? Where do I want it to go? All right, so next you got the communication in your relationship, and you got the control card. It means basically you may not, you're looking at your partner. You know what, your partner, you're really, couple Sagittarius are looking at their partners right now and deciding, is this really what I want? All right, I feel like with communication, it's just also control what you say. You know, watch what you say in relationships, especially if things aren't going well and you're not sure where the relationship stands right now. That's telling you to basically, you know, just watch what you say. You know what, just, you know what, if you're gonna stay and do stuff in relationships right now, just watch what you're doing, watch what you're saying. All right, try not to act out of emotion. Keep everything balanced, okay? Come from a place of understanding, not from a place of not from, yeah, like I said, take the emotion out of it. So if you have to make a decision about relationships, just take the emotion out of it and decide what you want to do. Right now, the strength of your relationship is a lot of you are seeking the truth about your relationships. And it's the number 7 card, and you've got a couple number 7s here in your reading. So you're really deciding, you know, what is this relationship? Is this relationship just friends, or does it got the possibility to move forward or to take that next step? And some of you are trying to decide, what is it? You know, what is this relationship? I don't know what it is. All right. The weakness right now you guys are going through in couples is detaching. So some of you might be detaching to find out what your relationship is and what you want it to look like. Some of you Cancers might be, some of you Sagittarius in relationships right now are detaching from it, saying, you know what do I really want in this relationship? Is this really for me? Is it just friendship? Is it a couple? I don't know what it is. And you're taking that time out to figure out what it is. You're basically detaching from the relationship to decide, what is it? So it's basically a time of detachment right now. It's a weakness right now. Although I don't really view it as a weakness, though. I just feel like it's I just feel like you don't know what the relationship is. Is it friends or is it couple? Some of you might be having trouble with that line right now, and it's causing you to withdraw. and decide, what is this relationship? I don't know what it is. All right, it's almost like you're looking for answers right now. What is this relationship, friendship, or is it, a couple relationship, or can it take that next step? All right, basically, okay, next what you got coming up for you as a reality is basically believe and succeed. In other words, it's telling you this time that you're taking out right now to decide everything is going to help you decide what decision to make next, okay? Whatever decision you're going to make is going to be successful because you've taken the time out to look at your relationships right now, and you're looking at them like, okay, you know what is this? So this is coming up a time where you'll be deciding if you're in a relationship right now. Is it friendship or is it more? Or what is it? What is it I'm looking for? Am I looking for a good friend or am I looking for a lover? All right, and you're deciding that right now. Excuse me, guys. I really apologize. I'm just trying to get over this flu. Okay, so you got the awaiting results cards next. Basically, you're kind of sitting back. You got 2 sevens in your reading, so you're trying to decide about your relationship right now. Some of you, like I said, you're trying to decide, is it friendship or is it more? And you've put the work in, and now you're kind of standing back to see where it goes. You know what? You're basically saying, okay, what is this relationship? Where is it going? I'm putting effort in. Where is it going to go? And you're going to be deciding that. You're saying, okay, where is it going to go? Is it going to stay friendship, or is it going to take the next step? So some of you are taking a step back. You put the work in. Now you're kind of standing back and saying, you know what? Where is this going to go? What is it going to lead to? And what the key to the future is the heart chakra card. Basically following your heart, following your desires, following what you need to do. And basically what this tells me is basically you need to decide about relationships that you're in right now. Is it friendship or is it more? Or, is this relationship good for me or is it not good for me? So a lot of you Sagittarians will be making that decision coming up. Like I said, whatever you decide, it's going to be positive, and you're going to be doing things to better yourself. So if the relationship isn't working, some of you will be walking away. But some of you might be, the relationship might just pick up and take off. Those are scenarios you're going through right now. And I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like whatever you guys are going to do is going to be successful anyway. Because you're following your heart, you're following, what your heart wants you to do. You're following your heart right now. And your heart is guiding you to do the right things right now. For you Sagittarius, is in relationships right now. Deciding, whether is this just friendship or is it going to take the next step. And you're just waiting for the answer, and you'll get the answer, trust me, by the end of the year. Okay, Sagittarius. That was your mid-November through mid-December relationship readings for the singles and for couples. Like I said, please forgive me. I'm getting over the flu right now. I'm trying to get everything done right now. I've been a little bit under the weather last week. If you, like I said, if you like a private reading, just check my description box. You got all in there. And don't forget about the surprise next month. I will be unveiling that probably after I'm done with these readings, and I'll unveil what the surprise will be for next readings. It's going to be a great surprise. It'll be my thank you gift to all you viewers and subscribers out there. And I look forward to seeing you guys again, all right? You Sagittarius, as you take care of yourselves.